that motherfucker making noise. I'ma hear that bitch out. Trust me. Hear that whole out. Straight AC. I'm back, motherfucker.
Yeah. Good, everybody. It's good. This motherfucking boy bags. They don't pull back out of the game with another motherfucking 420 Paranormal. My bad. I've been giving y'all pick the grass. Fucking shit's trifling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to fight y'all. Nigga, bright as a bitch. Fuck. Ooh. There we go. You can hit him. Hit blood punch. Welcome to Hood Bags 804. I'm going to say Hood 804. Ain't that a bitch? Welcome to Bags 804, 420 Paranormal. You know what I'm saying? But we sit here, get you for watching ghost stories, ghost hunts, trip off of it. Most important, trip off what they do to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, American. I did that big too, bro. Shout out to the motherfucking fam. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker sponsor. Hood 804 game. Check them out. Share, like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Got everything from gaming and sports, baby. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Full total package type shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to goddamn Dakota Pisces, Queen, the moderator of the century. Let's give a shout out to motherfucking Danny Monique, another moderator of the century. Let's give a shout out to motherfucking Cool Cam 30. Let's give a shout out to motherfucking DC Swag Boy 80. Let's give a shout out to motherfucking CTB Nil. Let's give a shout out to Blase Blase Blah and that motherfucking order. Goddamn, let's give a shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat. Mary Ann Sue, what's up, mama? Beyonce Ruck, what's going on, Luke? You know what I'm saying? Fetty Washington. Nigga, I've been calling you Freddie since I met you. Ain't that a bitch? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do apologize for the quality and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's been a year, yo. Oh shit, what day is it? Oh, yo, I missed my motherfucking anniversary, bro. So my year anniversary was on the 15th of this month. I started the 15th of last year, October, nigga. I'm here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It came a long motherfucking way. Still got a long way to go. Feel me? Yeah, I tried this pre-record shit again tonight, man. So we gonna rock off of that shit. You know what I mean? Man, see, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, auto, this ain't even gonna be ghost fucking with it. It's gonna be some real people fucking with it. Oh yeah, that shit gonna be fun. That shit keep it fire on the ass. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go get this shit parted out. That's right.
Join us for a chance to win in tonight's Halloween Trivia. What is the subtitle of the third movie in George Romero's original Living Dead series? Is it A, Day of the Dead, B, Dawn of the Dead, C, Land of the Dead, or D, Night of the Living Dead? Think you know the right answer? Leave it down below in the comments now for a chance to win a $100 gift card.
I'm Heather Grimmer, and I am the owner of the Western Block Complex, which is now an Arts and Cultural Center.
My name is Frank Kupka. I'm from Buffalo Fan Hunters. I work with Heather, who is the owner of Western Block. We do paranormal investigations here, privately and publicly.
The This property has been known to be haunted. Many people go there to investigate, to try to collect paranormal evidence.
Whether it's voices, footsteps, seeing shadows, hearing things, being touched, having their hair pulled. There hasn't been very many investigations publicly that people haven't had some type of personal experience.
Portions of the building are no longer in use. There were a lot of injuries just from this being part of a factory. Kids would work on machinery here because they were tiny and they could get into, you know, fix the little tiny parts that they could access and the adults couldn't, and there were injuries with that.
There's a hallway that we sit in. We like to call shadows walking back and forth underneath in the faint light. We were doing a public investigation, and they were showing them the EMF detector on the electric panel. I happened to turn and look through the doorway, and I saw a shadow go across the wall. I was, caught off guard a little bit. Wasn't scared or anything like that, but I thought it was Heather coming up through the back stairwell. So I went in and investigated, and no Heather. There was no person in the room. So when I came back out and I saw her coming up the stairs, I had asked her if she is in that room for any reason. She said, no, I was locking up downstairs. And I said, well, this is what I encountered. So if you can check your security camera later and let me know what happened. And lo and behold, she sent me the 4-second video clip of the woman getting caught on security camera. And my personal experience was confirmed, and I was very happy with that. There is the spirit of a little boy in the room behind us, and he projects himself to be much bigger. People have said that in our investigations that they've seen the figure of a child, whether it's a male or female, they don't know, but darting in and out under the table, that kind of thing. He just kind of keeps his distance. But right now we know he goes by Tiny.
He responds to Tiny?
As far as we know, yes.
Alexander bitch. You heard me?
Looks like a storage room of some sort.
You know what I'm thinking, right? The first thing that we gotta check is the basement that hasn't been open for 7 years. There was a basement below a barn. Now, the barn has been known to have a lot of activity in it, but the basement, we were told, nobody has gone in there in over 7 years. She told us the door was overgrown, but you know, we gotta see what's in there. Oh, yeah. So, we're gonna be the first people going in this door in a very long time. Like, right behind the car, look at this. And this car has been here for years. Look at the tires. You could see that there was weeds and vines growing all over the door. All right, am I going first? I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What's going on with the lot?
It's got overgrowth. It's got vines growing through it. You'd imagine that something live might be residing in it.
Oh, my fucking flashlight started flickering.
Huh?
My flashlight started flickering as soon as I walked in here. No way. Yeah. It's really not much to see in here. This is the room with the barrel. It was a very small room. Didn't feel like there was anything too strange down there except for a lot of spiders. Fuck. There's spiders everywhere in here, though.
Is there really?
Yeah. What's in there? Just a drum full of spiders?
Spider eggs.
Yeah.
Let me just do a quick trade to the lock here. All right.
I really don't want to get any of these fucking weird ass spiders on me.
Yeah, careful now.
I fuck with spiders too, to be honest.
Is there anything present down here? flashlight did flicker as soon as I walked in. Can you light up this EMF detector in my hand? Can you come close to us if there's something present? Looks like you're trying to move the needle a little bit. Can you come close? Okay, it's going green here. And then this way it's showing me a little bit of yellow.
No way. It's just not going off?
It's going, it wants to hit yellow.
Someone just fucking bit me in the arm. When we opened the door and I walk inside, I started taking notice to all these cobwebs and all these other spider webs, but something like under my shirt felt like almost a sharp pinch.
Some picture?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right in my tricep.
I don't see nothing on you.
It fucking like it just happened.
Really?
Like a needle prick or something. It felt like
Something pinched you?
I don't know. It was sharper than a pinch, but not like teeth.
Colton felt something pinch his arm, but we don't know. Something bit him. We don't know if that was paranormal or not. But we decided that it was too dirty, too musty. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, there's plenty of more places there. Interesting room, but shit. When did you go? Something like fucking pinched the fuck out of me.
She did say she gets a strange feeling in the barn, right?
That's what she said.
This is the barn here. So we were just down below in the barn. Let's see what we got. Spider webs everywhere.
You have one trailing off just drug down there.
Get this shit off my dog. This is a weird room. Oh, big ass web right there.
Also, they had mentioned entity that they made contact with named Tiny.
Yeah, Tiny. We heard that you've been casting some shadows in here that are very peculiar. We started doing some testing in the barn. We were told that when you keep your lights low, keep lights dim, that's when people usually see the most shadow figures. Lower your light.
Okay, I'm gonna bump my ISO then.
Tiny, can you walk around this room with us right now? Can you show us that you're present?
What the fuck is showing up on your camera?
You see it?
Yeah, that right corner?
The corner over here.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it.
And my camera's flickering too. Are you seeing it?
Yeah, it's like about a knee high.
But it keeps like flickering, yeah. Something over here in that corner right there. It seemed like there was a shadow of some sort in the corner of the room just playing with our eyes. It was kind of hard to tell because it was so dark in there, but our eyes were definitely picking up something moving in the corner of that room. And my camera's flickering too. Are you seeing it?
Yeah, it's like about a knee high.
But it keeps like flickering, yeah. Something over here in that corner right there.
It was about maybe between knee and hip height. And it was like becoming more solid and then more transparent, and more solid and more transparent.
And it keeps moving. Tiny, is that you?
I'm blasting light like almost directly at it right now.
Tiny, I'm going to bring the EMF detector over to that corner. Please don't be afraid. And if that was you in that corner, can you light up that EMF detector for us? We definitely see movement. Tiny, we keep seen a shadow over there in the corner. Can you please come close to that EMF detector and light it up?
Bring your ass,
Yeah,
Tiny.
you're a child, so if you like toys, you can play with that. It won't hurt you. It's fun. Just starts to blink and makes a little beeping noise. You want to try it? Come on, Tiny. Maybe he's not in the mood, or maybe he's just somewhere else. Yeah. Keep looking. Here,
Your ass.
right? Was this the door?
I think we were. I mean, we walked straight out of there, and she told us this was
Oh yeah, look, there it is.
what.
The garage?
Casey and I walked into like this old auto body garage. There's probably 20 to 30 cars down there
Just a bunch of old, rusty, broken vehicles.
with a big giant sliding bay door propped open into the back, barbed wired off kind of like yard area.
So hey guys, if you're enjoying today's video, now would be the perfect time for you to hit that like button down below, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next upload when we drop it, and let's get this video to 50,000 likes so we can move on to the next episode. Much love. Hello? Hello?
What?
Is anybody here? Can you communicate with us? Can you light up this device in my hand? Don't walk under the ladder.
Where's it at?
Oh, you see that?
What?
See my flashlight? Start flickering? Huh. I mean, it's not like it's an expensive flashlight or nothing, but still, light flickers are kind of strange. If you're present here with us right now, please let yourself be known.
This place is fucking eerie.
Yeah, it is. It's dead silent. We should run a test here.
You want to try another light spectrum? Blow some red so we can see if something moves?
We were told that there's like shadow figures that appear in there. We decided to do a yes-no prism.
When we're in there, it's desolate silence again. There's no road noise. This area is like there's no sidewalk traffic, there's no road traffic, anything going by.
If there's a presence here with us that goes by the name of Tiny, can you please come close to this device?
I'm Colton. This is Casey. Our buddy Frank says that he communicates with someone by the name of Tiny. Can you come close to this device? On Casey's side, it'll light up green for yes. On my side, it'll light up red. If you'll come near it at all, so it'll light it up. Let us know if you know how it works. Him and I begin to hear little ticks and knocks and little scratches. This is obviously a very active area. Ooh, you hear that?
I did hear that. Something like tapped on the car.
This is obviously a very active area. Ooh, you hear that?
I did hear that. Something like tapped on the car. Yeah, I heard that. If that was you, can you light up the red side of this device? If you can, that would be amazing. That would let us know for sure that you're here right now.
I feel hella weird with that big ass door stuck open behind us.
Hey, Thumbs up. Intermission, goddammit. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the fucking thumb. Hey, let's continue. There you go, Mary.
Are you overwhelmed by your payday loan?
Yeah, like my ghost view. Yeah, that's just.
And what we do is we play a kind of a counting game. We get everybody to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we see if we can get the spirits to count back with us at 6. A lot of times we'll get a 6, sometimes we get 7, and we all know that spirits talk on frequency. So sometimes the spirits we may not hear the 6, but somebody may say 6, and we just hear the 7. So a lot of people have caught that with a lot of groups.
You stop at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's the good weed? Man. Thank you.
Back wall.
What happened?
The only light that we have, or what's projected on the wall that was our lights, I saw this flash. Back wall. It was like a dark fog or figure just across the light wall. Back wall.
Colton saw it a little bit more clear than I did, but when we look back at the playback of the footage, you could definitely see something move past us on the wall. What happened?
Oh, Shannon.
What happened? What? What? Where?
Something just went
Did it?
right across that shape that looks kind of
Like a chair thing? If you're not comfortable,
what's up? Listen.
You heard 6, Fred? I mean,
Footsteps.
I heard it.
I'm about to build your ass ready.
We can hear you. Can you come closer to us? Ooh, it got cold. Feel that?
No.
No?
Still
I just
chilly.
got really cold. He said yes. The yes-no prism seemed to only light up when our backs were turned to it. I just got really cold. He said yes. Let's see it, Tiny. You said yes. Let's do it faster. Let's stop at 8 this time. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can you finish this for me?
Want to keep moving?
Yeah.
Let's go to one of those long hallways where they get shadow figures. One of the owners, Frank, he had a custom spirit box built for him, and Colton and I love seeing these custom devices that are put together.
We're infatuated by custom gear, especially anything that's original and engineered by someone to fulfill a purpose that they see is not fulfilled already.
We asked Frank if he could set it up for us. He was staying in a property which was off the premise of the location while we were doing the investigation, but he was cool enough to come back into the property and set up the spirit box for us to do a test. But as soon as he turned it on, it said Frank. And Colton and I kind of looked at each other and we were like, what better of an opportunity to have somebody that the entities are familiar with sit and do an actual test with us.
The second we turned the spirit box on, it said Frank. It basically yelled Frank's name. And since it's comfortable with you, would you mind leading the session?
I use this box all the time. So.
Okay. You want to take turns asking questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. If there's somebody present with us right now, are you familiar with Frank? Do you know Frank personally?
Are you familiar with me from doing the investigations and being here all the time with Heather?
Frank, I heard you again.
Yeah, I heard you again.
Tired of living paycheck to paycheck? If this is your reality right now, listen to this. We've discovered a new allowance program in the form of this benefit card, which refills every month with $1,400. That's right, $1,400.
Oh, shit. Must have been talking the hood.
Frank, I heard you again.
Now that we know that you know my name, can you tell us your name?
Michael.
Michael?
Listen very close.
Michael, did you work in the factory when there was a factory here?
Seems like you're trying to come through. Can you use a little bit more energy to pronounce words more clearly?
There's a ton of water running underneath this building. You can use energy from the water to project your voice.
What is that, 3? I heard a number.
Sounds like
Ooh,
Sound like
name back there.
Sound like said mine.
Your name back there.
I did hear my name at one point, and it also said 3 multiple times. It said 3 a couple times, and there was 3 of us in the room.
That's the ones that I pay attention to right there.
So there are 3 of us here. It said Frank before. It sounded like it said my name. This is Colton. Can you say Colton? Colt, you want to introduce yourself?
My name's Colton. Earlier we thought we were talking to someone named Tiny. He kept answering yes to us. Whoa, we got quiet there for a minute.
Someone said something.
Yeah.
Are you happy that Heather owns the building and that she's the boss? Sounds like you can.
Would you consider yourself to be friends with Frank and Heather?
There are 3 of us.
Are you comfortable with Heather and I and what we're doing here? Speaker died.
Speaker dad? Seems like you're trying to come through. Can you use a little bit more energy to pronounce words more clearly?
We're gonna run our spirit box for sure.
Yeah, we'll run our spirit box in the studio 214. What's the number?
What?
Upstairs.
14, Studio 14.
Studio 14?
Top of the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Frank.
That's it. Thank you guys for letting me join in. That was awesome.
His ass scared. He got up out of there. Fuck this.
So one thing that's really cool is there's a classroom upstairs where Frank actually had captured a woman walking by on one of the walls, and it was a shadow. A lot of people that see this footage try to recreate that shadow to see, okay, where would this person had to have been walking in order to cast a shadow on that particular wall. So Colton and I, we went in there and we tried to recreate that.
All right, so this is the room that they actually captured a shadow figure passing by on this wall right here. To give you guys an idea of how you would have to walk over there. If somebody walked out of here like this, the shadow would come out, facing almost the same direction. You can clearly see in the video, nobody came out of here. It was only a shadow on the wall. And then it disappeared, came down here somewhere, and everything over here got pixelated. So that's really interesting because if somebody did cast that shadow, you would have seen them coming out of that hallway.
Yeah, and just so people understand the reference of it too, it would have to be this level. It would have to be on this level. We're on the fucking third fucking floor.
So it's impossible that that could have came from outside. Unexplainable, totally crazy looking, but we couldn't debunk that. There was one location at the end of a long hallway where we were told whenever they do group investigations there, people have claimed to have their hair pulled or feel like they've been choked or touched when they sit in front of this one particular door.
There does seem to be someone that seems to be like agitated once in a while, but I think it's more like a prankster kind of thing. It's not more, it's kind of trying to intimidate people just because it's there, and it really doesn't. It works with some of the guests, but it doesn't work with Heather and I. Again, we don't really, and it's not an ego thing, but you get used to some things. You just don't get scared very often unless it's like right up on you, that kind of thing. So.
Okay. Hello. Upstairs gallery. Oh, this is it right here. This is the room that they say people get touched sitting outside of this door right here.
Let's try something. Let's put a REM pod on it.
So Colton and I set up in front of that door, and we had 3 devices going all the way down this long hallway.
We have 3 tests in this hallway. If you come close to any of them, it'll let us know that you're here with us. Come close to one of the devices. Show us that you're here.
But we had the coffin music box down at the very end, which would start playing music if something close to it. We had the in the middle of the hallway, and we also had the REM pod down at the end, which if something gets close to that, it'll light up, but it'll light up on one particular side of it.
Don't be afraid. We believe you can do it.
Be present. That's all you have to do.
Didn't Frank say that you provoked? Well, not really provoked, but he yelled at it and got an answer once?
Yeah.
He said, don't fucking do that, like, because it touched
Yeah.
Heather, right? So,
Yeah.
do you not like it when people are aggressive with you?
I don't think you can move shit. I don't think you can fucking pull hair. I don't think you can do much of anything.
That's what I'm talking about. Talk shit.
I personally think you're full of shit.
I just saw something move down there, too.
No way.
Yeah. I swear it looked like something moved. What is that?
I don't know.
Don't be scared.
Did you?
You heard that?
Did you
I
leave?
left that door wide the fuck open.
Quick.
Nuh-uh.
bitch just shut on.
This is literally where she was seen.
Send him down there.
Yeah.
God, I'm not going down
I'd
there.
rather do that.
So if it's flashlight, dude. Now it's not the time.
It's got some trigger items on it. Also, the IR infrared cam here.
That's where she said they would like dump bodies and shit back in the day. Hello? And at the end of the tunnel, fucking looking at me, dude.
Thank you guys so much for watching tonight's episode. I hope
Good. Yeah. It's a nice little quick one. I don't want to drag it on. I want to see how the shit worked out first. You know what I'm saying? It did pretty high. You know what I mean? I got the headset on so I can hear like the most minute inconsistency. It sounds big in the headphones. But when I mute my mic, play that shit on the goddamn phone, that shit sound high. It's gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like the little blending mode I put on the face and shit, just blend on in on that ass. Getting the cut like peroxide on the motherfucker. Hey, look, my lights in my room started bugging on me the other night. Dead ass. Like, it was on. And that bitch just went out, so I thought the light blew. But then when I looked at that bitch, it's like, you know, like you see lightning behind cloud type shit? It was like that. Like it was, boom. I'm talking about like bright ass flash, like 12 out this bitch. Get out! You know what I'm saying? Like, shit was crazy. I recorded that shit. I'm gonna put it on the next episode and shit. I might save it for the little ghost hunt journey. Cause I might be doing it here. A lot of shit been happening here. Xbox turning on, all wigging out. Ghost tried to smoke my blunt the other day. Disrespectful little petty ass little bitch. Um, uh, but that was it for tonight, man. I appreciate y'all showing love. Appreciate y'all patience, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna goddamn get the goddamn equipment better. Gotta get some better equipment shit to make sure I keep bringing this shit up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Those who feel generous during tax time, y'all can't join. Help a nigga get right. Thank you, Freddie. Or Fetty. Nigga, you Freddie. Your name is fucking Freddie. Y'all, he is Dub fucking Freddie. I appreciate you, Jordan, Freddie. I'm high as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Let's give a shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat. Shout out to Marianne Sue. Shout out to Fetty Washington, aka Freddie. Let's give a shout out to Cole the Pisces Queen, the moderator. Let's give a shout out to Hood L4 Gaming, the motherfucking sponsor. Let's give a shout out to Luke, aka Beyonce Rucker. Let's give a shout out to DCJ Swag Boy 80. My bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I missed anything, let's see. Nope, I ain't miss nobody. Shout out to everybody else who's watching. You know what I'm saying? The rest of y'all 18, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If y'all have any goddamn suggestions, go ahead and leave it in the message or send me a message and I will take heed to it. 9 times 10, I probably do it. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like it, they ban me. I'm gonna start beef with them fuck niggas. Yeah. But until next time, it's been your boy Bags 804, man. It's been another 420 Paranormal, man. Until next time, I'll holler at y'all.